We learned today a soldier from Austin was killed in the deadliest attack on coalition forces in Afghanistan in more than 2 months.
Sergeant James Darrow was among 17 people killed in the Saturday attack in the Afghan capital of Kabul. A car packed with explosives ran into an armored coalition bus. Sergeant Darrow listed Austin as his hometown, but as we researched his story here, it seems his family moved to Tennessee. That's closer to Fort Campbell, Kentucky, where he was assigned. He leaves behind a wife and 4 children.
Tonight, loved ones began memorial services for another soldier killed in Afghanistan, Sergeant Paul Rivera of Round Rock. KXAN's Doug Shoup just returned from a Rosary ahead of his funeral tomorrow.
Leslie, Sergeant Rivera died on October 22nd from injuries he suffered following a vehicle rollover during an attack by enemy forces. Tonight, the Round Rock native is being remembered as a calm soldier who bravely fought because friends and family say he knew it was something he was meant to do. During a Rosary at Angel Funeral Home in South Austin, there were tears for a man who gave his all.
I know Paul right now is probably looking down from heaven, telling me not to cry. You know, his family as well, because he just had that infectious smile that would, brighten up the room.
Quiet, caring, and courageous, always loved ones describe Sergeant Paul Rivera.
He was like a gentle giant. He was very soft-spoken, but when he wanted to get something done, or if he wanted something, it got done. And soldiers loved him, would follow him anywhere.
The 2003 Stony Point High School graduate was moved to join the Army in the years after one of our nation's darkest times.
He was the perfect soldier, and he loved his country no matter what, and especially after September 11th. We joined the service.
Nick Carmona is Rivera's best friend. They met in their Round Rock neighborhood and would eventually both enter military service.
I thank the Lord that he was a part of my life, and the brother I could never have.
Self-sacrifice is just one of Rivera's legacies. Those who knew him best say Rivera lived a life of love that's a legacy all on its own.
What I would like the world to remember Paul by is his commitment in his faith. God the first serve was everything for him, and love of country. He dedicated his life of love on earth with humility and the giving of himself to others.
I love Paul, and I miss him dearly. Wish he was still here, but he's always going to be here. He's always going to be right here with me.
Funeral services for Rivera will begin tomorrow morning at 9:30 at St. Mary's Cathedral in downtown Austin. Burial will follow at the Central Texas State Veterans Cemetery in Killeen. Live in the studio tonight, Doug Shoup, KXAN News.